Estoy bien contento esta noche porque he hecho lo que quería entre tanto tiempo. La pareja maquiavélica del momento, Mr. Good Luck Samuel Adam y el lobo aquí. Lobo, dile una palabra.
Señoras y señores, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Lo que estás viendo ahora mismo es una unión muy peligrosa. Back in the day, this guy and me, we killed it in Puerto Rico. We were even enemies, but this is not about our bouts. It's not about our past. It's about what's coming. And both of us were in our prime. Look at my hands, filled with blood. Maybe he didn't got his belt. Maybe I didn't got mine. But now things will be better because we're coming for something bigger.
Listen. The time is right. Everything's in place. There's Samoan Cups. There's tag teams here. There's everything going on. But when you're talking about a team, my friend, you talk about a team that's the best in the world. Right now, we have the best mind. Right now, we have the pure killer. And we have the greatest of all time. Tell me who's going to stop us. Anybody? I don't think so. Mark your calendars, because on this day, the best tag team in the world was formed.
He dicho, caso cerrado.
Be sure to make plenty of noise, have fun. Without any further ado, your opening contest is set for one fall. Introducing King number 1, accompanied to the ring by Mandy, weighing at a combined weight of 410 pounds from the Midland Beach section of Staten Island, New York, Cyrus DeVille and AJ Spector, the Handsome Devils.
The Handsome Devils, Salamander Jones, Cyrus DeVille, AJ Spector out here with what some people speculate is his sister. I don't know about that though.
God, that again, really?
Well, you know, hey, the fans talk about it, they bring it up, not me. See, look, right there in the front, already they're hassling her about being here with her brother. I mean, they're trying, you know what they're trying to insinuate.
And their opponents, weighing at a combined weight of 550 pounds from WXWC4, Ishmael Martinez and Trevor. They are WXWC4.
WSD, we shall deodorize?
No, sir. It's actually appears on their shirts. I know that you had to get your reading glasses there, but
That's right.
It's "We shall decimate."
Ah. Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to do that in the bathroom?
It's defecate.
Oh, sorry.
So, I'm sorry. I just got to ask real quick.
Yeah.
Did someone just like put Mountain Dew directly in an IV drip for you or something? What's going on?
You know, there's a wonderful little thing. You know that little place across the street? They had 5-hour energies, 2 for $6.
So
I don't know if I can do that product placement, so I just.
So you bought 40.
About that.
Okay, that explains it all. Well, as you pointed out, the Handsome Devils making their return here to WXWC4 against the debuting WSD. We shall decimate Tremor and Ishman Martinez. Can't say that I know where WSD City actually is located, and I gotta tell you, they weren't too keen on giving any kind of answers, and I didn't press the issue.
Yeah, I can kind of understand that and see that happening here. This crowd, I'll tell you what, this crowd's on fire, man. We haven't even, we're just getting started here. Tremor, huh?
Tremor, yes. And his opponent or partner there, Ishman Martinez, waiting in the corner. Tremor, I'm going to say, he's not the tallest gentleman, but he is definitely stocky as all get out. What would you say there? A good 275, 280?
Yeah, definitely.
I had to guess. Possibly more. Gentleman also has, I don't know if you noticed, very powerful legs here. He might even be closer to 3 bills. Cyrus DeVille, of course, goes about 6'1", 6'2". I believe 220, 230 pounds, if I'm not mistaken.
I was going to say, Cyrus DeVille is no small man himself.
Absolutely not. He's definitely got the height and reach advantage here over Tremor, but Tremor has got that low center of gravity.
That's it.
And I'm going to guess generates a lot of gravity. DeVille on the move now and runs into a brick wall.
Yeah, I was going to say, you hit that nail right on the head there, Jones. Absolutely.
DeVille tried to use his speed. Tremor able to catch him with that knee right to the midsection. Tag made now to AJ Spector, and Tremor taking AJ Spector down with a kick. And the tag made now to Martinez.
Call me Ishmael.
It's Ishman.
Oh, is Ishman?
Yeah, if you call him Ishmael, he might get mad.
Oh!
Flipping senton in the corner, driving all the air out of Spector. Little double team action here. Martinez and Tremor going to work on DeVille.
Hey! Nice placing from the big boys of this matchup, right?
That was an incredible spin kick right on the button.
Look at this. Oh!
Mandy trying to comfort Spector here. On the outside, I think they're having a little confab trying to decide what to do. But Tremor and Martinez are not waiting. Oh!
A little meeting of the minds, if you will.
Absolutely, heads colliding there.
And the count continues.
Tremor chasing Mandy away. Look at that. You notice that. He knows how dangerous she can be.
She is a huge distraction out here ringside. Thankfully, though, for DeVille and Spector, she really plays an intricate part.
DeVille, incredibly with that blind tag, and just clothesline Martinez out of his singlet. My God. Shot to the face of Tremor. The official trying to get control. DeVille and Spector taking the advantage, putting the boots to Martinez. DeVille now wrenching back on the head of Martinez. I'll tell you what, Cyrus DeVille is a very crafty competitor. We've seen this countless times. He will use anything and everything at his disposal. That ring to him is a weapon itself.
Absolutely. Sometimes you just got to take advantage of every advantage you can. All right, now, I'm a little concerned here because we got. What's going on here? We got some guys here walking in front of us here, carrying chairs. Is this something we should be worried about?
I'm not going to worry about it until it's time to worry about it. I'm focusing on the matchup here. Spectre wrenching back of Martinez here in a modified abdominal stretch, has him grounded. So Martinez will not be able to get to his corner. He's got to actually escape this hold and get to a vertical base in order to get to Tremor. Spectre has picked a target. He is focused on the ribs of Martinez. Makes the tag now to DeVille.
That's it. DeVille coming in to do some power work. Absolutely. Look at this. I'll tell you what, brute strength coming from DeVille, coming across the mid-back and got him rolled up, but only getting a 2 in this action going on here.
DeVille has a very unique and dangerous combination. He's smart and mean, which will serve you quite a bit in professional wrestling as he drives Martinez into the mat with variation of a spine buster there.
And Martinez still kicking out at the 2.
Martinez definitely a tough cat. Been taking a lot of abuse for the last minute or two of this matchup. Spectre now going to work with those kicks.
Spectre now looks like standing on the throat, keeping him down. I'll tell you what, they are wearing this young man down. They've got the right idea. A lot of constant, steady tags in and out, keeping the assault moving.
Absolutely, and you know, while they're abusing Martinez, you got to realize Tremor has having a lot of time to recover.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, when you got somebody the size of Tremor and you're giving him time to rest up, to recoup, I'll tell you what, when he gets in here, that is going to be one huge powder keg that is going to explode all over the ring.
Martinez, that back came into play. He tried to lift DeVille. Look at this, variation of the complete shot. Driving DeVille face first into the mat. And this is the opportunity now Martinez needs to try to get to his partner.
All right, we need some tag action in this matchup. Look at this. Here we go. Who's going to do it first? And here comes Tremor, and there goes Spectre. Oh!
And just as you predicted, there's some furniture moving up in here. Look at the power on display. Tremor with the cover now. Spectre able to just barely roll that shoulder out.
Spectre paying a lot of attention to his lower back, so you have to wonder, somebody like the size of Tremor coming down on somebody the size of Spectre can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. And now here's Mandy up on the ringside. Nice legs, by the way.
Calm yourself.
Hey.
And Mandy created the opportunity that the Handsome Devils needed. Kick followed by a spear and followed by the 1-2-3.
Wrestling fans, there you go. The Handsome Devils walking away with a win here in the C4 Nation. Salamander Jones, what a way, what a matchup, what a great powerhouse coming, great action from these four guys.
Absolutely, WSC, very impressive in their debut here at C4, but the Handsome Devils, they haven't been here for a minute, but they want to remind everybody, and successfully did so, just who they are and what they bring to the table.
Tiburon Solutions and Auto Services, located at 1008 South 4th Street in Allentown, Pennsylvania. We will find any part for any car. We also repair engines and transmissions, tune-ups, oil change, paint and body, brakes, tires, welding, and much more. We don't just find it, we do it all. Our hours of operation are Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We speak English and Espanol. Our phone number is 484-951-7446.
Well, got a little surprised here to see Angus Bedford out here with RJR with all of the tension on the whole homestead that's been as of late. But nevertheless, RJR out here challenging the debuting Eddie Velasquez from Bridgeport, PA. Mr. Motivation, Eddie Velasquez, I should say. Young man looking to prove himself here in WXWC4. Very exciting young man. He's very eager. And, yeah, we're going to see what he has to offer against a seasoned veteran like RJR.
Absolutely, RJR. Long time here in the locker room of the C4 Nation. Well known, well respected within the halls of C4. So it's going to be very interesting. I think Mr. Velasquez is going to have a little bit of an education coming his way, I think.
You know, RJR here, obviously with a very distinct size advantage here. RJR, as we know, goes about 6 feet tall or so. I'd say about 220, 230. And I believe Mr. Motivation, about 5'9" or so, about 175 pounds. So RJR definitely has the advantage here as far as size is concerned. However, Mr. Motivation, very quick young man, I do know that, and very agile apparently.
And quick to the stop with when a foot is ramming him in the chest.
But an amazing counter there. RJR had him up. Mr. Motivation took him down with the arm drag, and then the monkey flip out of the corner. Arm drag followed by the drop kick. And another one, trying to bar that arm, but RJR able to roll through and get to his feet. Mr. Motivation with another one.
Taking him down, holding him down with a nice arm bar. RJR up on his feet. Gotta give props to the ref, man. Refs is quick, up and down, you know. Love it.
I wouldn't be.
No, neither would I, man.
Oh, these E's would be singing the song of their people. Mr. Motivation went for that cross body. Looked like he got caught up on the tag rope there.
Oh!
Didn't quite get all of it, but I'll tell you what.
Hell?
Absolutely. You said it. RJR got all that elbow, that's for sure.
Elbows, shoulder. Wow.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
And how? Covering up. Wow.
RJR now wrenching back. Wrenching back on Mr. Motivation. Mr. Motivation trying to get to his feet.
Have you ever had anybody put you in the camel clutch?
Can't say that I have.
Oh, let me tell you. It is not pretty. Here we go. RJR flipping him up. Mr. Velasquez going for...
Mr. Motivation tried for that sunset flip. RJR able to counter. Saw that coming. Sends him in. Oh! Perfectly placed clothesline. Takes Mr. Motivation down.
Oh, Mr. Motivation. Yeah, you know, listen, I can't even... all that caffeine's got me, now I can't even talk.
Calm down.
I'm telling you.
It's Mr. Motivation.
Thank you.
Eddie Velasquez.
But you gotta admit, I got Diablo Rojo right?
Yeah, which was like just... I'm going to call the papers on that one. Wow, the strength of Velasquez tossing RJR, and RJR coming right back with a boot to the face. RJR sending Velasquez across the ring. Velasquez gets those feet up. Now they're just exchanging blows. Oh! Velasquez with a unique facebuster from the top, taking down RJR and the cover. Gets a 2 count only.
RJR making a kick and getting out at that 2 count. Uh-oh. I think he's getting motivated, man.
No, absolutely.
Well, so much for that.
Now, that was an incredible neck breaker. Did you not see that? He hurt himself on the exchange, but RJR took the brunt of that.
He sure did. Oh, and look at that right there. Proof in the pudding, man. Seasoned veteran right there, knowing right how to end that. And yes, by the way, beautifully executed neck breaker. I did see them.
Okay.
Concern though was that it seemed to have taken just as much energy out of Mr. Motivation as it did RJR. However, both of these gentlemen are back up on their feet. Look at this, RJR making a catch. And now nice slam.
Michinoku driver hooks the outside leg and it gets the job done. I thought maybe your glasses have gotten fogged up again. You know, I'm just concerned for you.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Look at this right here. RJR walking away with a huge win here tonight here at the C4 Experience. Mr. Motivation, well, maybe he'll be motivated to do a little better next time.
You're so mean. Just mean. Great show of respect from RJR. This isn't the last we've seen of Mr. Motivation.
Tiburón Solutions Auto Services, localizado en la 1008 Sur en el 4th Street en Allentown, Pennsylvania. Conseguimos cualquier parte para cualquier auto. También reparamos motores y transmisiones, tune-up, cambio de aceite, pintura, frenos, gomas, soldadura y mucho más. No solo conseguimos de todo, también hacemos de todo. Nuestro horario de servicio es de lunes a sábado, de 8 de la mañana a 6 de la tarde. Hablamos español e inglés. Nuestro teléfono 484-951-7446.
WXWC4 Diamond Division Champion, the Unbreakable Fox, Sammy Pandora.
Right there, you're seeing it, C4 Nation, making her way around the ring, our Diamond Diva Champion. Oh!
Hey, wait a damn minute here.
Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Let's call for the bell.
It might be helpful if they actually get in the ring first.
I guess, but the unbreakable Pandora box.
It's the unbreakable box.
Oh, the unbreakable box.
Sammy Pandora.
Oh, well, either way.
You have like dyslexia of the mouth sometimes.
I think so.
Okay, all right. But Riley Crow making her return here to WXWC4. We have not seen her in the C4 in a very long time. And it looks like she is not here to make any friends.
Riley Crow better watch herself or she's going to find her wings clipped real fast. Because Sammy Pandora don't play like that.
Sammy Pandora, the series of takedowns with Riley Crow. Riley Crow wildly swinging. Pandora counters with the neck breaker. Oh, what a clothesline from the champ.
Oh, man.
And Crow wisely rolling outside the ring. Pandora is fired up. Taunting Crow on the outside, but look at Crow. Look at the look on her face.
I think Crow's trying to figure out how she's going to get in there and and beat the unbreakable box.
What's actually more impressive is if you look at her face, she's absolutely sure she's going to. Look at the intensity on her face. Pandora again shutting her down as soon as she gets into the ring. Pandora is just teeing off on Riley Crow. Cover now. Crow able to grab the bottom rope there. Pandora pulling her to her feet and now scoops her up. Up's going for a slam and Crow with a rake of the eyes.
Taking the advantage that she needed to get the upper in this matchup right here.
Can't fight if you can't see.
That's it.
Cobra Kai told us that one. Crow with a series of forearms in the corner. But I would not spend time having a conversation with the official here. I'd stay on the champ. As we've seen countless times, Pandora is, if nothing else, resilient. Pandora with a couple shots to the midsection, but Crow shutting her down. Oh, first with a clubbing blow to the back, and then a kick to the spine, and another one.
Now Crow arguing with the referee. See that? Typical rookie mistake, man. She should have stayed on top of the champion the whole time. The hell with the referee. He's there to do a job. Do your job and he'll do his.
Tell you what, Crow has come back with a couple of things. Obviously, one of them, a lot of confidence. The other, a hell of a mean streak. Wild kick. Pandora, though, catches her. Pump handle slam, hooks the outside leg, and Crow quickly kicking out.
Wow, getting a 1 on that. I gotta give it to her. She may not be the most focused when it comes to keeping her attack on Pandora. But I'll tell you what, man. So far, Crow has really given Pandora a hell of a run for her money.
Oh, absolutely.
Got a double count action going on here. And Crow, first to her feet.
I think Pandora may have suckered Crow in a little bit there. Played a little possum. Pandora is so clearly shaking out the cobwebs, though. Series of kicks takes Riley Crow to the mat. Senton splash. Hooks that outside leg. 2 count. Pandora is shocked. She is shocked. And Crow, though, right back to her feet. Pandora again raining down blows on Riley Crow. Dragging the young competitor to her feet. Crow with a counter, kick to the side of the head. That might have been flush with the temple.
I do believe.
Cover now. Pandora kicking out of 2.
Crow clearly getting visually upset and frustrated, looking for a pin and a win in this matchup. Going ahead, making a... Look at this. Wow.
Grapevine in the legs.
Beautiful submission move here on the part of Crow, looking for Pandora to submit. I don't think it's going to happen. She ain't breaking that box, I'm telling you.
Unique variation of the Lion Tamer here. The legs are a grapevine, which makes it even harder to force your way out of that. Pandora, however, able to create the break by reaching that bottom rope.
That's what Crow should have done from the beginning. It should have drug her in there in the center of the ring.
And just like that,
Just like that.
inside cradle.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still WXWC4 Diamond Division Champion, the Unbreakable Box, Sammy Pandora.
Salamander Jones, what a matchup. The Diamond Division Championship on the line. Sammy Pandora once again proving that her box is still unbreakable.
But listen to Crow. Listen to Crow now. Telling the champ, it will be mine. This is not the last we've seen of Riley Crow. And this certainly is not over between Crow and Pandora. Folks, you just got to stay tuned. We got a lot more great wrestling action coming your way.
Tiburon Solutions and Auto Services, located at 1008 South 4th Street in Allentown, Pennsylvania. We will find any part for any car. We also repair engines and transmissions, tune-ups, oil change, paint and body, brakes, tires, welding, and much more. We don't just find it, we do it all. Our hours of operation are Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We speak English and Espanol. Our phone number is 484-951-7446.
Tiburón Solutions Auto Services, localizado en la 1008 Sur en el 4th Street en Allentown, Pennsylvania. Conseguimos cualquier parte para cualquier auto. También reparamos motores y transmisiones, tune-up, cambio de aceite, pintura, frenos, gomas, soldadura y mucho más. No solo conseguimos de todo, también hacemos de todo. Nuestro horario de servicio es de lunes a sábado, de 8 de la mañana a 6 de la tarde. Hablamos español e inglés. Nuestro teléfono 484-951-74.
What's C4 without a little tag team action, right?
Hey, why not?
Why not?
2018.
Sounds great. And what a tag team match do we have here for you? The Grimy Scots, Grizzly Duncan McBain, and Hamish Stewart. McBain, of course, representing the Highlands of Scotland. Stewart representing the Lowlands. Met somewhere in the middle. They just decided to call it even. Say they're from Edinburgh.
Is that
it
like
works.
Is that like lower and up Runkton or something like that?
No.
Okay.
But we'll pretend.
Just checking.
Taking on the team of the absolute Thomas Mathis and Robbie Stryker here tonight. And to start things off, of course, we have Hamish Stewart in the ring, putting a hurting on Robbie Stryker right now. Robbie Stryker, a young competitor, looking to make a name for himself. He's going to have his opportunity tonight in a matchup against the Grimy Scots. Beautiful drop kick, hooks the outside leg.
Robbie Stryker's been pretty impressive as of late. Don't underestimate this guy.
Absolutely not. But as I said, young guy, newcomer, looking to make an impact. Speaking of, here is the absolute Thomas Mathis in off the tag. This guy looks like $1 million. Another young up-and-comer here. Hooks the inside leg. Gets a 2 count. Mathis, all about competition. He is a real passionate, I guess is the best word to put it,
right.
Gym rat. This guy looks amazing. An incredible gut wrench suplex to Hamish Stewart.
Looks like
He looks like the makings of a star is what he looks like.
Yeah.
Look at this young man. But he is against the Grimy Scots here tonight, who of course have the advantage in experience. Stryker and Mathis, fairly young, new to the business, and of course, you know, they haven't teamed together before. The Grimy Scots, on the other hand, have been tagging together for 3 years all over the world. That means a lot of trouble. Oh,
Now we have a tag here, finally.
McBain in off the tag. The big bruiser.
He needs a tag in a real bad way at this point.
And the C4 Nation rallying behind Thomas Mathis with a jawbreaker to Hamish Stewart. And Stewart retaliates with a handful of hair and just bounces his head off the canvas. The Grimy Scots, very proud of saying that they always, without exception, take the low road. Whatever gets the job done.
In their eyes, sometimes they believe the low road is the best road, but
No. Always, without exception. These guys do not care. Look at that, see? Case in point. And now, Hamish Stewart, side Russian leg sweep.
that was a low road. That was a low knee.
You got to keep up.
Robbie Stryker there, breaking up the pin attempt.
You got to be willing to bend the rules when your opponents are just shattering them. Tag made to McBain. And now the Grimy Scots with a series of elbow drops on Thomas Mathis. And McBain again with the stomp to the gut. Mathis is hurting here. Frequent tags being made by the Grimy Scots.
And again, they go back to that they go back to that alternating clothesline maneuver, or elbow maneuver, I should say.
And they're using every second of the 5 count every time they make a tag. Those great abs are going to be a fine powder by the time they're done if Mathis doesn't get out of that ring. And a splash from Hamish Stewart. And another elbow drop from McBain. Hooks the leg.
Ooh,
And somehow, Mathis able to kick out at 2.
so close. Almost looked like a caber toss or something like that. That double team maneuver there. Fresh tag there at this point. This guy needs a tag to Robbie Stryker in the worst way possible.
Yeah, Mathis is without a doubt hurting. But the young man is hanging tough. Like I said, he's looking to prove himself here in front of the WXWC4 fans.
And look at this there. Brutal, punishing, stretching maneuver. Hey, wait a minute, what's this?
What it is it's the Grimy Scots taking the low road. Look at this. Man, there's no
Here we
levels
go
they won't
again.
stoop to, man.
Referee's got to keep her eye on this.
Oh!
Looks like she kept her foot on it too.
Mathis now. Oh, what a Blue Thunder bomb! My God!
How'd he pick him up with all the punishment he had?
How did he get that rotation on it? Holy crap! This Thomas Mathis guy is impressive, but now is the time. He's got to make that tag to Stryker.
Robbie Stryker inching away for the tag at this point. Stryker tags in, here we go. Stryker clotheslined him and out of the ring.
Stryker took out Stewart, but now he's got the big woolly bully McBain to deal with.
Wooly bully, I saw what you did there.
Well, I got eyes, man. Come on.
Oh!
Stryker with a modified cutter takes down the big man. Striker now
Perhaps go up to the top there.
Perhaps going for something to put the big man away. Was able to kick off Hamish Stewart. McBain still down on the mat.
Swanton bomb.
Striker now hooks the outside leg. Oh, and he does it.
Did you see the distance that Robbie Stryker had to go just to go and do that swanton bomb maneuver, that finishing maneuver?
Absolutely.
Good God!
Very impressive.
Your next match is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing at 230 pounds, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Iron Apple, John West. His opponents, we are accompanied today by RJR, weighing in at 5.5 haystacks from the Midwest, representing the New Settlers, Angus
And John West not wasting any time here.
Yeah, you're not kidding. That assault is on, and it is fast and furious.
But Angus Bedford, we've seen this kid is tenacious. He does not back down from a fight. But I do not know if he has what it takes to be able to outdo just the sheer power and strength advantage that West has over Bedford.
You know, I'll tell you what, John West is one hell of a combatant here in the C4 Nation. You know,
Oh, vicious shoulder breaker.
dollar for dollar, I'll tell you what, I think we can expect a lot out of this young man and a great career in this business.
I would agree with that statement. I think really what John West needs to do is, I guess, get his family matters sorted. Put to bed this issue, whatever it is, with Bedford and RJR. Right now, going for that pin attempt. West launching Bedford across the ring. Bedford up and over. Bedford springboard back elbow. Cover now to West. West kicks out, and now Bedford back on the attack. Tries for that Irish whip. West with the counter. Amazing counter by Bedford. That side Russian leg sweep got a 2 count. And Bedford now going to the top. Not sure what he has in mind here. Big cross body took down West. I mean, it definitely paid off.
Bedford, I think, complaining a little bit of a slow count, I believe, going on there. John West now making his way, or attempting to make his way to the feet. Now sending Bedford, well, attempting outside of those ropes.
Well, he sent him through the ropes. Bedford now in dangerous territory on that ring apron. But West ran into that shoulder. And a second one. Bedford now up and over. Tried for the sunset flip. West was able to counter. Sits out. Look at this. And that was it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Iron Outlaw, John West.
John West was able to pick up the victory. Bedford apparently very frustrated, very angry, and decided to take out some of that frustration on West. It looks like this family issue is no closer to being resolved.